Hi there everybody and good morning. Today is Monday the 29th and I'm gonna do a little bit of flying on my own here. I'm gonna take a Tecnam P2002JF. I think that's what it is. And I'm just doing a sort of a flight, like a little navigation flight from Blackbushe to finding Silverstone. So get to Silverstone and turn around and come back to Blackbushe. So there's a few bits, a few areas that need to be careful there. But I'm just basically trying to keep obviously current. So that's why I'm doing a small flight today. Let me show you what I'm doing. So I've got my map here, and Blackbushe in this map is just here, and I'm gonna be flying from Blackbushe here to sort of Reading, and from Reading going across to Stoke Church Tower, and then keep going all the way up to Silverstone. Now this area here, so this area is the London TMA. So, and then we have Heathrow here. So these bits here need to be a bit careful not to go above, it says there, from 2,500 feet and above, and this section here is 3,500 feet. So I can actually fly up to 3,000 feet in this section here. But obviously, if you are at 3,000 feet and you come out a little bit to the right, you'll be entering the London TMA, which is restricted to 2.5. So that's why we have to keep a really good and straight and level flight from all the way from Blackbushe, really. And I do have Sky Demon to help me, but if Sky Demon failed or whatever happened to my phone, then I do have the drawing here, obviously, to be sort of aware of the areas where I can be at that altitude. Reference points where not to be, so these areas here. But anyway, and there's a NOTAM here from surface to 2,650 feet, something like that. So again, have to be above this area to go past. So we'll have a look at the Sky Demon in a second, but that's the plan that I have, basically, to do a little navigation flight all the way up to Silverstone, which is just there next to Turweston. I went to Turweston on Saturday with a friend in a Bulldog. Check out the video. We did some aileron rolls, which was quite exciting. So let's have a look. I've got my Sky Demon here. This here is my plan. Again, draw it here. Blackbushe, Reading, and Reading. Climb to 3,000 feet. Go across these. So it says surface, this NOTAM here, surface to 2,620 feet. So want to go past this at 3,000 feet, because I don't really want to come to the right here and go over Wickham Air. There is a lot of it's not quite written or shown in here, but there is, as it says here, intense glider activity, and that is often the case around this area. There is lots of gliders. Not sure if today they'll be out there, but because today there isn't many clouds out there, so I'm not sure how gliders really work 100%. Anyway, so go across there. Again, we have a section of the London of TMA here. Don't think that is London TMA, but anyway, again, this is from 3,500 feet and above, so I can be at 3,000, and we want to be careful of these as well. Here these are hand gliding, surface to 1,770 feet it says, so they could be up to, I don't know, 2,000 feet, so another area to be careful. And obviously we have Benson here, so again, we don't want to enter Benson unless obviously we speak to them and we ask them for a transit. Then there is another note, I'm just here, so I'm just obviously avoiding that. I'm just coming up straight this way up to Winslow or Little Harwood, then doing a left sort of turn up to Silverstone, and then just go around sort of. Obviously I'm not gonna fly over it, I'm just gonna go around it and come back. So the whole thing saying it will take around 53 minutes. It might take me a little bit longer. I may fly a little bit slower because I also need I need the time flying, the hours, because this year I'm gonna be renewing my SCP license, and for that I need 12 hours of flying in a year, so of which one of those has to be an instructed flight, and the rest can be solo or instructed. So I have kind of done 6 hours already on a instructed flight, because I was trying to learn to fly a Grob, but I've sort of given up on the Grob for now, so I can concentrate on the Tecnam or a P2002JF, and just want to be confident, a lot more confident on those two planes before I start jumping onto other planes, which is a bit unnecessary in a way for me. So anyway, that's the plan. We have it there. I've checked obviously you have to check, we checked NOTAMs. NOTAMs usually are the circles that come out on your route of exercises and things that might be scheduled for the day that you're flying. Like this one here as well. This one, it's schedule for surface to 2,600 feet. July 29th. Actually, this starts tonight at 8:30 Zulu, so that's about 9:30 until the 16th of August. So I could potentially go this way today as well. So my other plan was, if I didn't go north, I would come to go and fly to Kemble. Kemble is actually closed today. Kemble is here, so I can't really land there, but I could do a navigation flight around the area and come back. So we'll see if I change my mind or not later. But anyway, at the moment, that's the plan. Weather is looking good. So London Gatwick. Let's look at Farnborough. Farnborough is right next to Blackbushe. Wind is 110 degrees at 4 knots. Temperature is 20 degrees. Pressure is 1022. And visibility, it's basically 10,000 meters, no significant cloud. So yeah, you can just look outside and you will see today is quite a nice day to go flying. The TAF is saying that the wind will change to 120 at 5 knots, so it's quite a light wind. And also this shows you the wind, the blue lines here. If we check the wind at more or less the different altitudes, so 3000 is 153 at 12 knots and so on. So I'm not an expert on Sky Demon yet. I've hardly ever used it because I don't really fly that much. So that's my plan, really. And I do aim to fly a little bit more often so I can keep current, and also obviously every time you fly there's a different experience out there because you face obviously all sorts of different weathers or weather patterns or traffic, even coming into Blackbushe. If there is a lot of circuits, a lot of other aircraft, have to really think about that when you're joining the circuit. So because you don't want to cut into anyone, or obviously also encounter other aircraft coming into Blackbushe or whichever airport you're going, really. But Blackbushe can get really busy. So well, anyway, that's why it's a good idea to go flying, really. But it is an expensive hobby as well. So, and for me, it's not a job thing, but it's more of a hobby. So yeah, I wish I could fly a little bit more, but again, work and whatnot doesn't really permit that. But anyway, at least something is something, and that's why we need to plan in advance, plan properly, check really all the things that could be a potential issue while you're up there. And obviously, if anybody got tips, I'm sure there's people out there that fly 1,000 times more than me. So any tips, any recommendations are very much welcome. So leave me a comment. And well, anyway, we'll see you on the plane. So that's the little Tecnam we're flying. So as I was saying, we're just getting some fuel. That's the little Tecnam there. I'm going with a friend. Slight change of plan. We're actually going to fly to Turweston, and so I've already planned the route to Silverstone, but that's okay. Turweston is just to the left of it.
You might climb 5 miles now to your north. We're kind of climbing, but we're not officially 18 yet. Okay. We should have one aircraft. How much time we got? 500, just gone there. Yeah. I've been told that caution aircraft inbound for you. Yeah, I'll take a look. Stall warning is so sensitive. I know it is, that's why somebody's taking it out. Yes, I think that was, what's his name? Probably, I can see why. Yes, me too. I can really see why. That's ridiculous. It's making me worried. Yeah. That was Chris. Yeah. I don't believe that. We did that the last time. Well, we know we got airspeed. Yeah. It's alright. Got full RPM. Okay. Okay. Now we can get flap down. Yep. And it's about 60, isn't it? Yep. At about 60, that's it. Zero 090909. Yep. Okay. We'll float today. Nice. Alright, a little bit of brake. Little bit of brake. Just wind to slow us down, mate. Yeah. Right, well, we can get off. When you're ready, if you could vacate right, continue back up. Thanks. Okay. Oh, in the blue. Yeah. Okay, right. Yeah. Okay, so. Okay, here, mate. That's it.
Actually nice. He went in the
I
grass.
think he's done, yeah, because he's tail dragger. He's also...
Turweston. Here we are in that little Tecnam.
Yeah, yep, taken. Got some WD-40 on it. Yeah. Yeah, got it forward, you know. Yeah, got it forward. Wrong, mate. I can feel it. It was stuck on. I think that we didn't have enough power for that reason as well, isn't it? Yeah. So we have I've got it on the hand thing now. Okay. So you keep it forward. Yes. Let's line her up. A bit of a downhill, a downhill plan 09 graph. Okay. Airspeed is alive. 40. 50. California Charlie, clear to the northeast, changes to firewall 122705. Thanks so much, stay there.
MOT Charlie, Roger. Have a lovely safe trip. We'll see you again soon.
Okay. And 55. Okay. Brakes. Yep. Okay. Let's go to Charlie, shall we? Yeah, I suppose, yeah. Until the other plane comes in. So that was alright. Just I kind of tried to float her.